Try again. Also, some very nice packaging. From our friends at Monokei. Oh, is this upside down? Yep. Oh, okay. Frog Mini? Yeah, I think, right, Frog Mini will be, I don't know, like less than half the price of that. So I'm glad that they sent me a map. Like, look at this. It's personalized. It tells me where I am. I feel so lucky. That's Tokyo right there. That is the royal... This is the Royal Imperial Palace right there. That's that big center part. No, actually they send this to everyone. I'm just conveniently located where it is on the map. Alright, so, sorry, joke, bad joke. It's a bad joke. So, this was a recent offer in their latest drop. This is still in stock, so if you want to get a Titan Gray KFE CE, you can. So here it is, twin keyless. This was in stock, so got it really quickly. Let's make sure, check it, any defects. These are just, what is this? Let's see, does it clean off? To get my, where's my leech rag? Just some oils, probably from maybe myself. So what is this guy's name on the back? What is his name? I've tried to look, but I've been too lazy to actually find out the name. See? Yes. You did get the same one. Everyone gets the same. Maybe yours, yeah, maybe they have a white one instead. But hey, it makes me feel extra special. And it has, you know, self self-made keyboard in Japanese on the bag. So we'll take a look at this later. So this one also comes with the polycarb plate, which is nice as well. Let's see. But there's extra goodies. Okay, nice. Okay, comes with the white version. All right, so within this, I ordered some extra stuff. So we have a FR4 half plate. If we ever want to do a half plate build, and a white palm plate. It'd be nice if it were gray or black, but there's a trick. I've done this before with palm plates. You can just get some thin vinyl wrap and just wrap it any color. I've done that before and it's quite good. Adds another sort of effect as well. We got the foam, and we have another nice big luxury towel. Do-rag. Some screws, we'll need those. Okay, I think that's it for this. But the nice thing, I think, about this was that it comes with No, I didn't feel that it affected at all. Because the vinyl resides sort of on the top on a very thin layer. So everything else that is, I think, reflecting the sound and having more impact on the sound is on the bottom side. So I feel like it didn't have any impact at all. So, but yeah, try to get like a thin vinyl. Good way to resolve that, and it worked well. I had like a sparkly vinyl, and it worked well. It matched, sort of added a nice sort of effect to it too. So we will swap these plates out for these brass PVD black plates that came with it. So these are pretty nice. This is the first time that they released these. So apparently some people were telling me that these were like only available on some personal builds before, but now they are included. The other thing I noticed is that you can actually have these with the logo up or with the logo down. It's actually machined so that you can fit the tapered screws in either direction, which is also nice. So if you're anti-branding and anti-whatever life, you can choose to not do that. So let's see. Here, let's do, first thing they say is to do the bump-ons. We don't do the bump-ons first. Or should we do the bump-ons first? I guess we should do the bump-ons first. Alright, let's grab some foam. Oh no, Diner is here to harass me. Everyone, Diner is here. As a hero SE bounty hunter. So that is full brass, right? The bounty hunter one. I think it is the same. Might be, but is that one more like a gray, dark gray finish? Police, you're under arrest. I wish I had a police Polly Alice. Alright, let's put these on. So Diner, how's your day going? I hope it's gotten better now so you can come and hang out and spread your deep, wise words in chat. Are you saying he is wholesome or he is more degen? This is the question. See, Tim is secretly king of the degens, I believe, but he has this wholesome image that he's trying to portray. And in my experience, those that are trying to portray that are usually the most. Yes. Yes, you. Yes. Yes, you. We should swap out the weights too while we're at this beginning stage anyway. Yeah. In his OnlyFans account, it's actually Tim lick my toes. I don't even think you need a partner for that. You just put your toes up. Did you do something with the papaya? Did you shoot it out of somewhere? I'd pay for that, probably. I'd pay to see that. Bigger. Or big. And a hot dog bun. Oh dear. Do I want to know what you did? Do we want to know? I think some people want to know. Do I want to know? Yeah, actually I do want to know. What did you do with the papaya and the hot dog bun? Did you eat them together? And is that like the same as putting pineapple on pizza? You are not active in Discord anymore. What does that mean? I have a Discord. I'm in many Discords. Oh dear. Are you posting bad words? Yes, I lost my job. Those high paying Discord jobs. Diner is my replacement. Alright, let's just get rid of boxes. Jake MMC. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to weld, yes. I'm welding. No, I want to catch the brass. The brass. I'm just trying to catch the brass without my acid, hands of acid. Yeah, Titan Gray is nice. It's pretty nice. So the only thing is that I wish the screws, they came with some black ones. So I think I'll try to just find some on the internets. Like, that's my only complaint. Like, black without, you know, like if this coat, the screws actually match the gray of the board, that would be okay. But I think just, that's the only like little touch that would be the proverbial chef's kiss, maybe. Do I dare say that? The chef's kiss. But yeah, if you really don't want the logos, you can just put it on the other side. So if you want all, like, I don't know, they did it. They thought of that, so they actually support it. All right, bro. So what's the name of the Monokei character? Who knows? Who knows the name of this fine lad? I would like to know. I know he has a name. I just don't recall what it is. Is it the Animal Crossing? Well, it is. Okay. Is that all it's supposed to be? I was like, so it's the villager. So I don't think of Animal Crossing villager. I think of what is it? The Battle Royale game with villager from Nintendo. That's what I think of when I think of villager. I think of him chopping down trees, shooting rockets, being annoying, watering plants, generally just being annoying. That's who I think of. Not Street Fighter. Yes, Smash Bros. Yes. Come on, Diner. Come on. The tree move is so good. All right, there. Now with black. It's pretty nice. Are you pro? Hell no, I'm not pro. So when I lived in Norway, my Swedish colleague was a friend of the Swedish pro player. If you follow it, you probably know who it is. I don't know. I can't remember because I don't really care to occupy space in my brain for that information. But so he's friends with him. Yeah, my coworker, he was super good at it. Like, yeah. But his friend was like ranked, world rank level. So can't compete with that. It might be that guy, actually. Yeah, I should warm up the machine. I never actually got through everything on the Switch version to get all the characters. See, I just need to follow through. I'm lacking follow through here. Okay, that's it for the stream, guys. I'm done. Let's just... No, I'm just kidding. So let's continue. We have the PCB. I think I have these balanced out. Do any of you guys use these wire sort of shock absorbers? I have them on here. I haven't seen anyone use them before. GG stream. Bye, guys. Alright. Let's whip out the old polycarb plate. So we'll build this with some OP blacks. So it's like these little rubber things that sit under the wire. That come with the Owlab. Like stab pads. Yeah, those rubber things. Webcomic called this Crockle. No. Ow stabs. Yes, so a switch stabbed me because I was pulling it out of the PCB and the pin went through my finger like all the way down. So this is my advice. If you ever have a hot swap board, never pull never pull the switches out while your board is assembled from the outer ropes, because the chances of you scuffing your... So here's the thing, is weird, really weird. Like, it went in and then it didn't hurt. It actually felt good pulling it out. It felt sort of nice pulling it out. And then, then it started to bleed, and it didn't really hurt until like a couple minutes later. And then it stopped hurting. So either it's infected and it's going to turn brown and green and fall off, or it's fine. That's how I look at it. That's my life philosophy. All right. So poly is also a challenge because it's so flexible. So we have to... I'm giving blood to this hobby. Is it worth it? I don't know. Okay. So I think I actually filmed these a while ago on stream, and these were the Hamilton Mercedes-Benz colorway. I think I jinxed him because then he lost in the last lap of the last race. Fang Studio forks? I don't know what that is. Do I need a fork? Do I need to spend more money on stuff? So also I've been preparing some cream pakas. So using kale stems, but they're not from the creams. They're from the kale classic blacks, all black. What I found is that they're not consistent. So if you ever do that, make sure you buy extra junk ones. Sorry, links are disabled. Links are disabled. Let's see. So what? Oh yeah, Tim, I saw you were on earlier, but I had to go take the dog to the dog park. What were you doing today? Enhance? What would you like enhanced? Tanya, hello, welcome. What would you like enhanced? We can open something up and enhance something. Let's open this up. Hello. Good morning to you. That sort of sounds like a bad thing. Queef, Rincy. Oh yeah, you got a Plex? Nice. I'm not making fun. Maybe I am actually, but... Get the lighting right. We're enhancing. Can I enhance this? Is it possible? Oh no, that's max F. I'm trying to do it. Bear with me. Okay. I have not gotten it yet. It should be in the mail somewhere. So we have this thing. from Archetype. This was their, this wasn't like, this was just a GB, so it wasn't like one of their sort of rare raffles, but it's pretty nice. It's sparkly. Yes, Christmas GB, that's right. You got a Plex, Tim. How did you do that? You have friends in the community? Is it one of your benefits of being with the Key Blythe? He stole it? But a proto is nice. Do you have to send it back? Sorry, I should drink some water. Tanya, I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for. I haven't gotten the egg yet, but when it comes, we can enhance it for you. Okay. Okay. It's good the plate doesn't give you any options except for the right options, so you don't have to guess. Like, I mean, not guess, but have to think about what switches go where. The less thinking, the better, right? Just woke up. What is happening here? Oh, Hammer Bro. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How's your day going? Or evening? Yeah, it's evening for you. Thank you for stopping by. We're building a KFE CE from the recent drop. I actually have a few of these left in stock. I don't know how many, but to have some A stock as well, and no B stock, I don't think. This is the Titan Gray with the black PVD weights. So should I use Hammer Bros technique and do the soldering of some of the middle ones first? Should we do, was it inside out compression? So I have to move this. I don't know if these actually do anything. It's just a gimmick. Do I even have them installed right? It's always, these are the questions of my life. What am I doing? Is it right? Is it not right? Okay. Do it the grandpa way? What's the grandpa way? Get off my lawn, you dumb kids. Good thing in Japan we don't have lawns. Actually, old people in Japan are quite funny because the old people here don't give a about anything. Like, you have to watch out for them. And the most number of like shoplifters are old people in Japan. But that's not because they're old, that's because they have limited budgets during their retirement. Their pensions are limited, so. Slow and steady. No one has time for slow and steady. Do they? I don't know. Here you go, hammer. Oh no, that's not what you like. Sorry. This is what you like. Yeah, we need to pause the music for you. There you go. That's the ceramic one. Here you go. Here's what it sounds like with the KVD fans. Muted. It's like a Mr. Suit. I'm sorry. Was that inappropriate? That should be my... Okay guys, stream's over. We're just doing this. we did tape mod it, but even without the tape mod, it still is just muted. But this is ceramic, that's why. So if you like that sound, go to Daiso and get a cheap ceramic bowl for sauces. That's all that is. So far the quality is good. The anode was no issues. The PVD no issues. Everything is assembling right. The PCB is from Heine, so no issues. I think it's more about if you like, you know, I haven't put it together yet, so I don't know how it sounds. Okay, so that's actually the biggest comparison is to Frog. So I have a Frog. We can compare, but it will be built differently. So we'll see. Obviously, this mounting is different. So you know, it's not. This is also will end up being almost twice the price, right? Build it the same. Hello, Goran. Thank you for the follow. Build it the same? I don't want to build it the same. That's boring. Do it for science. No. You're just looking at the extras? Yeah. So those are in stock extras. So the Titan Gray wasn't available in the original run. And as you see, they don't have the E-White in the extras. So. And also the PVD black is new. So. And the polycarb plate. Yes, OP blacks. Slowly nodding, like slowly nodding good, bad, or mm-hmm. That mm-hmm nod. The thing is, Hammer, I mean, if you really don't like it, the chances of you being able to just sell it is fairly high too. So that's sort of the nice thing with most boards these days is if you don't, like, you get it, you're not satisfied with it, or you've sort of moved on, it's not that hard to sell them and recoup what you spent into it. So, because imagine like your shipping cost is like the upcharge for like same as in stock extras or even pre-orders, right? Like if you look at all the shops, when they do key set pre-orders, they're increased by like what, 25% or something. Too much money for me, I think. If the swab blue was, oh yeah, you're a bit. I think they had a few swap. They had a lot of colors in, but now this looks like they are left with the Titan gray. Yeah, you never know though. They might run another one, but of course. Hammer, did you get a frog decal? Or are those sort of difficult to get? Yeah, it's not the end of the world, right? I think I have too many like gray boards. Order gray, silver, and just raw. It's like okay. Sometimes I shake my head at how I make some of these not straight. The films. Let's see. So the thing with Heine PCBs is the small pin holes are really tight. That's why I plucked it out and jammed it into my finger this morning. How are things in Tokyo? Cloudy today, a little cold, but oh yeah, you know, Omicron numbers are putting the counts past the sort of previous big issue period with during the Olympics, so that's sort of a big downer, I guess you could say, at the moment. But the curve is so it's either going to continue going up crazy or it's going to drop dramatically. So hopefully it will just eventually just like stop and go back down. That's my hope, at least. Oh, what am I doing? What's wrong with me? Set that one aside for later. Lurking, enjoy your lurk. I'm going to be doing the exciting soldering part soon enough. So Tim, how was the Plex? When is the GB for the Plex? The designer has stopped by here a couple times as well. February 1st, 8 a.m. Australia, what is 8 Australian Eastern Standard Time? Is that what that means? So if you had the money to buy it, would you buy it? Now that you have built it, what was your thought? Okay. Well, if you are you enthused about it? So compared to your Owlab Mr. Suit, how is it? So you have things to compare it to. These are your points of reference you can give. $5 a.m. Jesus, take the alarm. Jesus, you need a Jesus bot. Jesus bot, buy my spot. How many units are they having? Oh, changing configurations. Look at this guy, changing configurations. That's what pro keyboard builders do, change configurations. Do experimentations. Everyone has to start somewhere. I don't know if you're a baby. Like, how fast do you get out of being like baby or junior? So here's a question I have. I work with a lot of software engineers, and when we do job postings for said engineers, we always have like, okay, this is a junior or a senior. Why aren't there just like normal, like just you're not a junior and you're not a senior? Why can't there just be like normal level? Baby can learn, yeah, babies learn faster than adults. Mid? I don't know. Like just an engineer. Like you wouldn't have senior or junior attached to it. You just have like engineer. Software engineer, right? Imagine you had like a bridge engineer. Oh, I'm a junior bridge structural engineer. Like or a doctor. You have interns, but then at some point in time, like, oh, I'm a junior doctor. Like, that doesn't instill a lot of confidence. I guess it's different professions too. You don't need a license to practice software engineering. You do need licenses to be structural engineers, I believe. Of course, to be doctors, you have to have a license. Unless you're like a pseudo doctor. I know pseudo doctors don't need it. The anno is perfectly fine on this. I didn't see any issues with the anno. If you have concerns with this anno, then you'd better have concerns with every anno of every product that they've ever made and are making. Yeah, mid is sort of self-sustaining. Seniors help guide. True, but some senior engineers are very antisocial and don't like to do the guiding part either. Mid engineer are there job postings for like mid engineers? That's interesting. In Australia there? Okay. Maybe I'll use your advice. Are you a software engineer? You mean refer me to do what? What do I have to do? As a but I don't live in Australia. Like, do you just get like just credits for referring anyone? Like I'd make that my job. If you get paid cash just to refer people, I would just start like if your hourly rate for just referring people would be enough, like why not? Yeah, I can. So here's the thing: software engineers, the demand is going to be there because all the machine learning stuff, you still need engineers to make all that stuff. So this is the future. Like, that's the, if you can do it, you get some experience. I mean, that's, you can pretty much write, you know, like you say, hey, I want to go live in Japan. The chances of you being able to do that, being a software engineer, is quite high. Unfortunately, I'm not a software engineer. I'm a product manager. So I have to find the engineers to make the products. I'm your ticket to, oh, I could be in more ways than one. If you really want a key cult, you can talk to me about it. No. I'm legit saying if you really want a key cult, but it would cost you though. And not in those kind of favors either. Like real dollary dues or whatever you call them down there. Come on, my mind is not always. See, look, Tim, you are the secret king of degen. I believe it's leaking out. See, no, it's just you. It's just you. I didn't bring up anything. I have full plausible denial for that. I'm putting in switches. That's my excuse. Yes, you see? So we can compare this to a house though, with the The house is built with the same, well, polycarb plate and same OP blacks, but of course it's not exactly the same. That's gummy worm mounted, and 65%, but you can at least compare how the sound is on it. How's everything down under these days? What season is it down there, Tim? Summer. Software dev is a skill that's globally in demand, I think. Yes, it is globally in demand, so that's why you can pretty much write your ticket to almost like wherever you want to live. If you're an adventurous type. Of course, you have different areas that have different costs of living, so you always have to factor that in. Like, it might sound good on paper, but then you look up how much it costs to live there. You're like, oh, wait a second. You mean I can't have my own live-in maid? What? So actually, this was a conversation I had with a previous colleague of mine. He's from India. He's like, yeah, when I lived in India, I could have, I could have a chef, I could have a maid, I had access to like a tennis court and swimming pool, and then when I moved to Japan, I didn't have any of that. Like, well, I mean, one, very few people in Japan have chefs and maids. First of all. And two, what? I thought it was quite interesting. Doing chores keeps you humble. Oh yeah, that's right. Tim is good at doing laundry, so if you wanted to have, someone asked the question of if you wanted to live in a house full of keyboard streamers, who would you want to live with? And instantly I thought of Tim, because he does laundry. Not saying he would do my laundry, but yes, he does laundry. I don't know Jeff Bezos personally. Like, did he start out rich? I know Mr. Elon, he started out I think his mother was a model or actress or something. You know, these people that get a lot of seed money, you know where that comes from. Usually from their family as their initial backers, or their angel investors, you could say. Hello, Quappa. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I'm slowly like sliding down my desk. Feels like when you're sleeping and you slowly slide down the bed or up the bed. I think I find myself slowly sliding up the bed for some reason. Too much information, maybe? Just a small investment, yeah. Just, hey, Dad, you know. Oh, yeah, we can talk about that about someone else, too. And then you just go bankrupt how many times? Oh, but it's not my fault. Government hates me. Tax collectors hate me. Okay. We're not a political stream here. Just a little push, yeah. I mean, 10 mil now, I mean, I guess 10 mil back then is a big push. 10 mil now is sort of like, that's just seed money, right? Just want to try to hear the clicking of the switches, especially on this polycarb. Just Tim, do you have 10 mil? So I do recommend watching the show Startup. It's not the Korean Startup. It's the one based in Florida. I recommend that show. It's pretty good. Sometimes you wonder where money comes from. This is why sometimes it's very important to do your investors' background checks. Because imagine, like, even investment, even at a loss, there's still benefits to some people. I just looked it up. Elon's dad used to own an emerald mine. Oh, blood emeralds, yeah, right. I'd be a full-time streamer. Okay. If you had 10 mil. Not if you had 10 million Zimbabwe dollars, you would not be. Blood jewels, yeah. Nasty businesses. Okay, I think most of these are seated in. You can, how you can tell is you can look at this, there's the little tab in the front. That should be visible. And if it's not, then it's not seated in. Like this section seems to not be fully clipped in. It's quite challenging. Like, do you need another keycap to push them in? Let's see, do I have a volunteer keycap? I recommend a metal one. She's a good volunteer. Oh yeah. Try this one. See if this can help give enough pressure on these to push these down in. It's just sometimes a challenge of these more flexible plates. You need something here to keep them lifted up. All right, it's fine. It should be fine. Okay. All right, let's do some soldering here on this thing. Everything looks seated fine. Back. Yep. All right. Soldering time, my friends. So I have a new soldering Vume extractor coming. It's coming from China via AliExpress. So we'll see when it gets here. Should be good. It's an external like 4-part filter, so I think it should be better. And for the price and hopefully the benefit of it, it should be some good cost benefit for that. All right. Oh, it's coming. Is it like KV? Sort of like that. It's it has a hose, so you can move it around, of course. So I'm going to put the canister. Hopefully, it'll also be quieter. So I'm going to try to put the canister behind the mic, and then see if it sucks enough. Tim, you can help me judge if it sucks enough. We'll do some tests. It's not it's not from the ceiling though. It's from the front wall. From the wall. All right. Let's do some soldering. That's right. It's not upside down, right, chat? Okay, good. Could you imagine? Like, I know it's virtually impossible, but like building a board upside down. That'd be epic. That would be epic. Okay, you guys want macro on this? Let's see how much I can zoom in on this. This is how we can measure like all the smoke and stuff. Oh my god, I can't focus. Focus, camera, focus. Alright. So always when you desolder, this one's always the biggest pain in the ass. So it's that shape, the shape of pain in the ass. Well, that is true. It's not possible, but you know, I could probably figure out a way to just brute force it in, like, make some Z-shaped pins. Nah, it's virtually impossible. But hello. Do you want to be soldered today or not? No? So most of that shiny stuff is not the solder, it is the flux. Is not easy to do when you have a camera in the way. Burb. Switch this wheel. To lay off the caffeine. Oh, everyone's letting me concentrate on my soldering. Thank you. Hello, Gordon. Hello. You missed the big news. I have a huge Topra build is that big news? So, if you guys have experience with Topra, I hope you guys can help me. It'll be my first build with Topra. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm like learning of all the things you have to do to get. So one of the things I'm doing is replacing the sliders with MX sliders from desk keys. Of course, that leads to another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing. So I'm like, oh Jesus! It's pretty. Topra is a pretty expensive board or switch to work with. Would you even call them switches? Yes, I know. So I read that, so I have to file them down. Shave them down, you know. This is why we can't have nice things, guys. Or is this why we have, like, this hobby? Actually, that is one of the things that shouldn't exist, like making something and then have it crack what it's supposed to support. Nice. Okay, thank you. You have a heavy grill, heavy 9 coming. So, and then I'll just get a F980 or yeah, FC980 whenever, because I can just order them here. I don't know how readily available those are outside of Japan, but here it's super easy. So if you guys need anything, let me know as well. I just bought a HHKB as well, Pro 2. But then I saw on Discord someone wanted one. I was like, yeah, I got one. I just bought it within your range. So I think it ended up being like $150 shipped to him in Australia for A grade used. Because here in Japan, if you buy from a reputable shop, they also grade the level of quality of the used goods. So it's always a nice thing. Okay, heavy 9, yeah. FC980C is the base board you need to use. Actually, it comes in a C variant and a M variant. The M is the actual cherry switch version of that keyboard. So the biggest thing I'm confused about is if you use desk keys, like, do you need to use their silencers or not? So I have 2 sets of silence rings coming. But I'm still confused, like, if you actually need to use them, or if it's just like, oh, you want it to be quieter, so. Hello, KSIP. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. So the keyboard here is a 7B. Oh, okay, so it's more to stabilize them? Okay. So that's good, but doesn't matter, like, the thickness of them? Oh, I see. So desk keys also has the sort of gasket as well that goes between the plate or under the plate, I think. Do you recommend that as well? See, this is all very experimental. I see, you know, a lot of people talking about it. So that's good. Sounds like fun, maybe. I do like the meme about how people work so hard with their tactile switches, and then they just end up feeling like Topra switches. No PP foam? I will allow that. PE foam mod, where? No PP foam. Tim, get out of here with your PP foam. We have no time for your sex tapes, Tim. It is a dictatorship. I am the dictator. That is right. That is right. This is not a democracy. The sooner you accept that, the sooner we can get along. Stock beige topper caps. The thing, yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't think you can actually just buy the caps, right? Like you have to. I think you just have to buy the board, right? And then salvage the caps. That's sort of the unfortunate thing with Topper as well, I feel. And also the keycaps are limited. Like most of the keycaps are just for the HHKB, for any aftermarket keycaps. Or you can try to get lucky and get the 25th anniversary caps, but then good luck. Nice. See, this is a whole another language, a sub-language, if you will, of the keyboard community. What? Sliders, what? What does all this mean? Domes, what? So I figure I better do some research first, and I'll probably be doing like a, I don't know, like a multi-part build of it, because I'll be like, what? What is happening here? Okay. So I bought the tool as well for the stab holes, the hand drill thing. I bought that. It's expensive. It's like a whole, like to mod it, you have to drop another $100. It's a pretty expensive board in the end. Can't wait. Yeah, another rabbit hole. But it should be fun. Like, I'll say what I say with everything. I'll see if I like it and go from there. So I don't know when the Heavy 9 will ship actually. Should ship probably by end of next month, I'm guessing. If things don't get stuck in the port. Okay. So we'll let this fan run a bit. Suck up this lovely exhaust. Fumes. The fumes. Quick check. I think everything is good. Okay, while that's doing that, we'll do a quick test of the PCB. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Recognized. Let's see. Testing. Test. Okay. We're good. Yes. You're good. Heavy so yeah, you could have. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen because Elbar is going to stop making those. So I also just checked again, and they are now sold out. He had some white one, Alpine white, and the aperture ones available when I ordered So the aperture one sort of spoke to me, so I picked that up. But of course, I like the, you know, if I could have gotten one of the, like, sort of the retro color sets, I would have. Those are really nice. All right. Okay. This is all okay. Let's clean up a bit here. Make sure I don't burn anything up. It'll be nice when I don't have to like move a fan in and out. Okay. Let's see. Let me just clean up this board a bit. My friend, tape is the multi-purpose, like, most useful thing ever. Let's clean this up before I toss it to the side here. Okay. Okay, let me go. Tim, do I have to make you a mod and then you can post links? And then demod you? Let's see. Oh, this half plates I have not seen. You can get, yeah, you just have to order. You just have to get the files. So that's all you need to do. Like Iron, they just recently had their extras drop with palm plates, but those sold out in like, I don't know, half a second. But they released their plate files, so that's good. All right, let me go wash my hands so you guys can watch. All right. He looks good with his haircut now. Looks less like a hobo. But his teeth are really funny though, because he has like all of his teeth haven't grown in yet, so he looks a bit like David Letterman now, and less like Jeremy Clarkson. I don't know if that's good or bad. All right, let's get back to it. Let me see. Where did I hide you? I hid you over here, didn't I? Okay. Extra plates. Does not need them. Oh, Vessi is here. Is this the Vessi from Discord? We're building this. Here's a recap with the villager. Hello, hello. Welcome. Right. So let's take this apart here. I need another here. Okay. Too big. Titan gray is nice, yeah. Yeah, the weights are nice. I just wish the screws, again, my only complaint is I wish They included some black screws. That's like the only thing. Okay. Here you go. This is for Hammer. Hammer Bro. Get him out of his lurk mode. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. They use two sizes. Two sizes. Ugh. Ugh. Guys. Alright. What caps? So I'm thinking of Night Sakura to put on here. What do you guys think? Okay, so we have some that some that go in the back and some that go in the front. Why can't we just use the same? The same. Why can't we do that? Why do we have to be difficult like this? Sorry, I can't make the nice sounds for Hammer now because I gotta focus. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Tapered, go in the front, of course. Also bigger or smaller, go in the front. So that's life, kids. So this board is now taking officially 3 different sizes. One for the weights, one for the back screws, one for the front screws, and then I hope the plate screws are, yeah, okay. GMK, I could always put, I could take them off of this, the key cult, and put those on. I don't know. Like red might look good. Crimson Cadet might look good. The good thing, gray, a lot of things go with. Everything almost goes with gray. Black Wob goes on. Perestroika I do not have, unfortunately. Perestroika, but it would look nice, yes, actually. I feel a bit like, yeah, you could put almost anything on this. I don't know, like navy or blue keycaps. I'm not sure if those would work though as nicely. To get my okay. Gotta keep Villager clean and spotless. Future Funk. I have Future Funk on my Semo. We'll save it for something else, I think. Okay, one more. I like my Semo a lot, but since I brought it out somewhere, so it hasn't come back out of the case yet. Okay, mounting is on the top. Top mount. Yada, top mount. Alright. Real back to basics, right? So let's see. Okay. So yeah, it just sits in, there's like a step in there, and then you'll, as you might have heard, it just sort of falls in there. Then, so there's no like you don't have to align it, so hopefully it's lined. Unlike some other boards, key cult, that you have to align because of the gasket mount system. I wash my hands, and then of course my band-aid gets wet. Nothing like wet band-aids or finger. I don't know if you call them band-aids, just bandages. All right, then we will. Let's do a couple of these here. I have extra PCBs, of course, if I want to do like the palm plate build or half FR4 half plate later. We can do it, but let's use the right driver first. So what I found actually works quite well when I'm lubing switches is I'm actually watching Netflix stand-up comedy because I don't have to watch it. I can just listen to it. It's pretty good. I recommend it. Or documentaries also. What is that? Wound support? I need wound support. Yes. I need the wound support. I also watched Woo Assassins. I don't know how I feel about it, that show. Let's see, extra screw, yes. Okay, let's see. Let's give these a little fractional turn. Should be all that's needed. Okay, still need that. Okay, now we're going to do the flippity flip flop flips. Okay, so no foam first, or I'm pretty sure we're going to need, from what people have said, the bottom, at least one. Some people have said to use two, and to put the shiny side up. What do you guys think? Should we just go for it first, or do you guys want to hear it without foam? Foam or no foam? Should we start foam? No foam. See, 20V is right. I think that is the way, actually. I've seen some other builds, and I think you should use this. And actually, some people are saying you should double this foam up. It doesn't mute it, it just helps with the hollowness. It's not a foam. ESD protection. Okay, but so it does do something with the sound though too, right? As far as filling the space so it's not hollow sounding. From what I've heard other people say. Is it possible? Possible? So it's okay, we have one extra foams as well. So some people are saying to do two. So we can do two if needed. A tiny bit? Okay. Probably have to tune the stabs a bit. I predict I have to tune at least one of them a little bit. ESD protection, but it's more for shorting protection, right? Not necessarily ESD protection. Or is it actually ESD protection? I am not an electrical engineer, so I don't know. Okay, let's just make sure these are snug, not over tight. All right, okay, I think this is ready. Let's take this out here. There. Might need these again. Okay. See, keycaps. Ugh. You guys think? I don't know. So we have the dark. So actually you can fill 2 boards with this. And we have, let's see. So the grays are different. Of course, this is more like a blue gray. I don't know if you can actually tell the difference. It's hard to tell from the camera. But they're different. They're different colors. They're actually very different. Or in my opinion, very different. Let's see. Do I have something else that? Let me bring this up. I have to look at the shelf. Crimson Cadet's on something. Bingsu? ASCII is on something. No. Modern Dolce. Nah, let's save that for something else. Oh no, guys. Do we have to go to the default? I think we have to just go to the default. Oh wait, no, we're not going to do this one. I have cut to kind of, but we don't want to do cut. That's for a different board in the future. I say we're going default. Origami would look quite nice because beige. Yes, please give me origami right now. Give me. If I think about it hard enough, it will just show up. Little kaisip. Yeah, it looks nice. So we will just do. I wonder when is the board coming? That's coming for this. All right, let's see. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not right. Like, I don't think it's right. I don't think this is the right set for this board. Although I did say earlier, every set can almost work on this. I also have Kaiju and Godspeed, but nah, I don't think those work. Hello, Pudding. Hello, Pudding. Pudding actually watched me when I first tried to stream on YouTube. Yeah, we're going defaults. Can't go wrong with the default. Good old defaults. Okay. I'll be lurking. Okay. Oh yes, happy New Year. Happy New Year, all you people that celebrate Lunar New Year. Thank you, Pudding. Have a awesome house cleaning. I don't know. Like, is that something you say? Have an awesome house clean? But this actually will probably go well because this is very monochrome build today. But Perestroika, yes, I think Perestroika would look good on this. This is a funny comment. Japan don't celebrate Chinese New Year. So I think only Chinese celebrate Chinese New Year. We don't officially celebrate Lunar New Year. It's not like a major thing here. Like, we welcome in the new animal at the beginning of the year. Calendar year. This is a keyboard you could bring to the office and no one would bat their eyes. It's your stealth keyboard. No one will steal it off your desk. I swear, like, I don't know, I think it's just the way this curve is, the way the E is at the side. If you ever notice it, like, looks like it's out of position compared to the other caps, it's because of that, the curve. Rice Bowl, hello, thank you for the follow. We're just putting on the standard wob. Has anyone gotten Domikey wob? I think I might try pick up a set. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Hold on. Should I stop and wait a second? I have Astronaut. So Vessi, you're saying to do, what is it? This is similar. You're saying to do origami. Maybe. Let's see. Plastic trays. But hey, these are plastic trays, they're not paper trays, which is nice. But again, I am super talented. I can open this up so easily. I would have gone with that in a heartbeat. Well, that's because you're smarter than I am. Yeah, I think we should go with this. Chat? Chat? What do you think? This is, you know, we can change our minds mid. We can change our minds. Look, it's even piped. F&J is even piped by default. Or barred, sorry, not piped, barred. Okay, we'll do the bottom half like this. How about this? Should be, this should be fine for this. The double shot and triple shot are pretty nice on Domikey. I think Domikey is good. Thickness is good. Legends are clean. The one thing you'll notice though is, it's not, like it's more noticeable is that when you get into these sort of the symbols, some of them just are a little bit more, how do you say, thinner font than the how it's done with GMK. That's what I was trying to say. What's going on? You know, we're just making our own custom theme. I'm midstream or mid keycap installation. Thought about this Domikey Astronaut set. We can try that. Yeah, just these, you know, they're nice and secure. You'll never have, the nice thing with this set is you'll never have like flipped caps or sort of like caps that are spilled out all over. When you receive them, you will probably flip and spill all your caps when you try to get them out of the plastic though. So let me just say that. Because that's what I'm afraid I'm going to do, is just like end up tossing these all out of this plastic. Okay. I have to learn the Domikey technique. Let's see. Is that what I needed? I need some from here. See here, Control Alt. Alt GR. What's Alt GR? Okay. Let's see. Trying to see if I don't think I like the S. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. Let's compare the two shift keys here, the fonts. So the arrow icon is a bit thicker. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. Oh, hello. Sunday fun day. That reminds me of Monster Truck Rally commercials. So you see the difference. So this is Domikey versus GMK. Like, I don't know. They're very close. Oh, you know what it is that bothers me? The kerning of the F and the T bother me. So this is something that designers talk about. I'll point it out to you with drug paraphernalia. So the space between the F and the T here is fairly well balanced with the other letters. They're improving, I think. Yeah, it's not bad. But this spacing and this spacing is too big. It needs to be closer. Because this gap is too noticeable here. Everything else is fine. This icon is thicker than this one. So it stands out a little bit when you compare. If you're always used to GMK, there's little subtle things on this set that you're like, okay. But the quality is good. I'm sorry, Pudding, but this is what, yeah. So designers are really picky about these things. Also, if you go to the caps lock, like, kerning is an art form, and this S, just two things. One, it seems to be the height. I don't know, it seems misaligned a bit. And then you have spacing here. But still, the quality is good. I mean, quality is good. Yeah, control, you have some kerning issues here between the C, the O, the R, and the O. This looks like default, like they just put it into a program and said, type this out, and then didn't have a designer actually go through and review it. That's all, you know, standard corporate procedure. So this is what happens when designers are not involved, especially those that are specialized in typography. Like, you'd want hire someone that is really good at typography to set up everything for you. But otherwise, the quality is perfectly fine. There's no complaints about quality from me about this. So quality is important. So we take that out. We'll need that. We can decide on what color. Like, for tilde, should we do mod color or alpha color? We can decide later. Don't have to decide now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I cannot unsee that shift. Your typography isn't good, so I don't take notice. Don't worry. A lot of people... So the thing is, people will be like, I don't like it, but I don't know why I don't like it. But there's a reason why. I mean... There's a reason why. It's just... The thing is just... Something slightly off about it. That's all. How's Thailand these days? Are you guys getting ready for Lunar New Year as well? There. Everything is on shipping holiday. If you have anything shipping from Eastern Asia at all, I think everyone is going on holiday. I know Vietnam is going on holiday. See, I knew it. Like, as soon, like, I almost dumped all the keys because it keeps it secure, but then it keeps it a bit too secure. Everything is red now? Oh. Is that red as in getting ready for New Year? Red? Is that the color of New Year? I have no idea. You have to educate me. Look how big the shift key is. I forget how big these are when, like, just... Massive. Massive. Okay. We'll need this as well. Okay, just do the arrows. Do we have alt arrows? Let's see. Do we have light arrows? B? No. Okay. Nice. Enjoy your dinner. Sounds fun. I will probably be ordering Uber. That's what we do when I stream. Just order Uber. Alright, I can already hear some things. So. Alright, let's see. We need some keys. Home key. Wait, home key is here, but this is not the right row. This is how I survive. Backspace, delete, and these are also not the right row. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Print scroll. Yeah. I have a reference board behind me, that's why I'm looking backwards. So I don't have to think. Actually, they do a good job with this as well. Insert home. They even make it where I don't have to think about it. Oh, Patness as well. Remember when I tried to send you that sort of paper figure, the paper Iron Man? Actually, I learned it's not necessarily your country, it's the policy of the shipping company to not send paper. You have to send paper things through the regular post. So I don't blame your government. Don't blame your government for that. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't include 7U in the base, or do they? Let's see. This doesn't look like 7U. So it's like 6U, but modified 6U. Okay. We blame. Yeah. Everyone blames the government for everything. Even democratic countries, we blame our government. Blame the government for everything. It's a tradition. Okay, so these are interesting space bars. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's take a look at these space bars. You will be interested in that. Oh, that's a bit too close. Maybe it's not. I don't know if you can see this. It's actually like curved here. Can you guys see that? Let's see if I can change this. Like it has this curve built into it. It's not warped. Yeah, it's just this Domikey thing. So sorry, you flipped space bar, guys. I'm not sure what you're gonna do. It's nice. It's like this rounded edge, so it's not as sharp. Seems nice. Okay, and it's relatively, I don't see any problems. I don't hear any problems. That's good. That's very good. I think my camera is maybe making it look a bit more green than gray. Like I feel I don't know, something with this combination of, hold on, let's see. Can I fix it? Give me a second. I know Sony cameras tend to be a bit more on the green side anyway, but let's see if I can't fix it. There are issues, of course, with the fact we're running it through also. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a bit more accurate. Because this is like a, I don't know, it's like a brownish gray color, not green. I don't know if you can actually see this more. I'll bring it up here. Okay, that's sort of accurate. Yeah, it can just be because of the light. All right. So I think we shall use. We're not going to keep it like this. But there's like no, I can't really, texture-wise, maybe GMK has a bit more texture. But that's it. Otherwise, you know, just the things I pointed out about the kerning. No, that's the only thing. All right, so let's pull these other caps off. Get back into this. Nice. So a keyboard that has enough space to fit in your keycap puller easily without you sweating that you're going to scuff the edges. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I agree. I think that's like the only thing. Like if I'm not sure how I feel about some of their, okay, so I have some problems with their with their hiragana as well, but it's not horrible, but it's just not. So here's my complaints. Since I'm complaining, as I do, let me just tell you why I'm complaining. Let's look at the nay. Okay, let me get my drug paraphernalia again. So this is a very weird. It should be smoother. Like it's like 1, 2, 3 lines. This I sort of don't like. That and you can sort of see it in the root as well. It sort of goes here and then it just goes straight down. Like, if they tried to make it a bit smoother, it would have been nicer, I think. But, you know, again, I'm just one person. So maybe they're taking all this into consideration as well. Their manufacturing, no issues. Quality is good. You can see, like, thickness wise. I don't have the EPBT dual shot right now. I can get it. Let's see. But you can see they're pretty much same thickness. Where did my EPBT set go? Oh goodness. There. I don't think I sold it. Is it on a shelf somewhere? Oh, Sinvec, thank you for the resub. I'm roaming around my room trying to find some keycaps. Hold on one sec. Okay, I think I found it. Oh my god, I'm being overwhelmed with keycaps. I have to put some of these away. Not much. We're just comparing some double shot keycaps here. Let me find a. See, everyone does better. Everyone does better packaging. Everyone does better packaging than GMK. This is Enjoy PVD. I mean, granted, I don't have nice artwork, but I don't know. I think I would take that over. Take it over that. I don't know. Take it over this sort of flimsy packaging. Okay, so here. Now we have all three. Now you can compare the three together. Yep. Focus. So GMK, Domikey, Enjoy, EPBT. So you can see how they don't run their second color all the way to the edge. So it is a bit, just slightly a bit narrower maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's an optical illusion. I don't have a micrometer with me, so I can't scientifically measure it to be accurate. But the good thing is we have more options now. That's a good thing. That's always good. All right. So should we use tilde as, what color should we use for tilde? Alpha color or mod color? What do you guys prefer? Alpha color? Ow, hit my head at the camera. Alright. Been dilly-dallying enough. Should finish this. Because we have to try it with one more layer of the foam, I think. The ESD foam. Not the non-foam foam. The non-foam ESD protection layer. Where's Ivesi at? She can also, because she was saying I should have done this in the first place, this color. Set which color for tilde? but now I can't do my artisan. I have no artisan that matches this colorway, I don't think. First world problems. Is this called milking time? Like, let's see, we're on good time schedule. 3, 4. Either. Okay. So Miss Ivesi here has built a tiramisu suit. Tiramisu, sorry, that's the name. Hold on. I might. Give me one moment. Do I have a discount code? Do I? No, only famous KBD. No KP Republic. I don't even know how I got this famous KBD one. So weird. Alright. If I had one, I would give it to you. But sorry. Sorry. This is going like a monochrome look. Yeah, it could also be my cameras. What color? Okay, I have to do like a reference check with you guys. What color is this color? The sub-legend color. What is that color to you guys? Is it gray? Dark gray? Can you see it? Looks gray. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, hold on one sec. Shouldn't be gray. This is why I hate OBS for this. Like, let me just natively pass the colors through from my camera and don't add another set of filtering to it. It's just obnoxious. Let's see. Properties. Why you gotta be like this? This is why you can't have nice things. Ugh, it's still about the same. I don't know. Here, I think I just have to hold up I think it's also because of maybe how far it goes down. The zoom. Maybe, yeah, that's a bit closer, I think. All right. So how's everything down under? Let's see, how's it going? There's a couple others from down under here as well. Should I stop saying down under as well? Oh, okay. I think I should. Actually, I'm not going to use either of these because we have the other set. It has been decided for me. For you. Because we're using the Hiragana sub-legends. We should use that. Warm and windy. It is summertime there. The legends are gray on cam. Okay. But now they're more proper, right? Now that I zoomed in a bit. More like the sort of burgundy color. Maybe. Nah, stupid. Stupid. Let's see. I need, like, so there's two things. You have white balance, and then you have, right, white balance, temperature balance, and then you have colored balance. Unfortunately, colored balance just gets, like, they always oversaturate, usually. Let's see. We'll get this, we'll try to get it as close as possible. Let's see. Like when I go here, it's just too oversaturated. Sort of close, but other parts will just be wrong. Okay, Gordon, have a great dinner. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Have fun, stay safe. Okay. KG the animal, or KG the animal. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. We are just dilly-dallying here as we build this KFE CD. So this goes with this. Also, each set has a matching top as well, so you can't get them confused. No F13. Oh, if Domikey actually put F13 in their set, that'd also be nice. Who here has a line to Domikey? Please tell them to put F13. I don't think it's anywhere else. Any subset? No. That'd be nice. But it's not necessary. It's just nice to have. Cage. Most people get it wrong on the first go. Okay. Well, welcome. It seems my bot may have been pretty accurate. Okay. Let's see. Escape key. Yes. Backspace. Okay. Tab. Now, okay, this is fine. This works. We have a nice, but it's not the right row. Let's see. I was gonna say the Sakura would have been nice for this. I should ask as well. Do you prefer like? Oh, this is wrong. This is right, or is it wrong? Right. Okay. Do you prefer this gray, or do you prefer this maroon color for our arrows? Why are you Milmax? Caged animal. Yeah, you should. Something. So yeah, so definitely there's plenty of tutorials out there as well, and you can start rather on the affordable side and then go from there. You don't have to go crazy. But be careful, if you like it, it can possibly become a very big and deep rabbit's hole. Did I say rabbit's hole? Rabbit hole? A rabbit hole? Why? Why do you have no choice? They're your boards. No? What's Milmax? Milmax is when he puts in those tiny little brass looking things so that he can easily swap the key switches out in the future. And those cost like the same as a whole nother switch to put in, or more than a switch. So I gathered I'm prone. Well, yeah, if you like it though, I mean, just be, be responsible with your monies. That's all. Actually, is this the right row? Ah, I think it is. It's okay. We'll use this. And it works out. Okay. Almost ready to do some typing. Hardcore ADHD. Ah, let's see. I think so. I know some I don't know them personally. I've read articles about people that have used their just some ADHD traits, and they actually use it to their advantage, so that they are very thorough and very knowledgeable about their certain areas of expertise. So if you got it, use it to your advantage if you can. Okay. Perfect. You don't need no artisan. You don't need no stinking artisan for this. All right, let's clean this up. I end up going down. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So actually, for keyboards, there's definitely multiple rabbit holes you can go down simultaneously. You can go down, of course, the general keyboard switches and that kind of rabbit hole. But then there's also artisans, desk mats. Yeah, it can go pretty crazy. Okay, goodbye. Go clean the house. Thank you, Pudding. What do you want enhanced? What do you want enhanced? Please tell me, Seiju, what you'd like enhanced. Nostrils? Oh my god. Look at this dirty guy. He wants nostrils enhanced. Can I even do that? Let's see. I have to clean my nostrils. This is going to be... Why do I do this? Let's see. I have to see. Is there even enough lighting? There's my face. Oh, wait. Okay, I can't get under the undershot. Hold on. This is what happens. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna get you guys sick. Motion sickness. Wait. Okay, wait. This is difficult. Well, if the two people are you like if you have to like have debate amongst the two people, then probably not. Then you probably won't get stuff done. Sorry, this is too difficult. I'm going to break something. So I cannot do nostril. So I have to have some limitations on what that can do. All right, let's find some sort of. Okay, we don't need artisans. That's good. Let me grab one other board. Actually, two other boards. Give me 1 second. So first, let's just do a typing test of this. See how badly I type. All right. Let's go to typing. Let me bring up Monkey type here as well. So what's a good starter kit for this hobby? Do you have a preferred layout that you like? Let's see, pause music. Let's see, let me zoom out a bit so you can see the monkey type. Monkey, what's happened to you? Okay, so this is the KFE CE. Show you the bottom. KFE CE. Titan gray with brass black PVD bottom. And polycarb plate and OP blacks lightly lubed with 205 G0 and TX films. The thin films, I believe. All right, let's see. Can I type? Here we go. Let's just do like 60 minutes. Remember, I have a bandage. Oh, here, let me take this off. So if I start bleeding everywhere, it's okay. Oh no, word per minute is 0. I will 0 this out. I'll sabotage myself. I stabbed myself with oh, it's bleeding still. So you can see the blood flow. Let's see, here we go. It feels funny. Okay, let's restart. Let's get aligned. Oh no, Vessi is putting the pressure on me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I get a redo. So fast and so slow yet at the same time, Quappa. I would recommend a keycron maybe to start out with. Okay, let's do like 2 minutes of just typing. I'm doing something wrong. Hold on 1 sec. You guys, I'm such a noob. Such a noob, you guys. Such a noob. So the problem is then sometimes I can't see my screen. Hold on. Okay. I'm not a professional. Okay, here we go. Try again. All right, if I go longer, I go better, apparently. Okay, let's listen to some mods. This is the one I think I have to tune a bit more. This is Owlab. Enter sounds nice. I think this is from the pads. A little bit of ticking on the right side, so I have to tune it a bit more. So yeah, with the one single sheet sounds fine. No hollowness. It is a little bit of reverb up here. Yeah, a bit of reverb up here. And yeah, around the edge, some reverb. So let's see if we can, so that's how it is stock, like how it's sort of meant to be built. Let's just pull out house, which is also a polycarb. Oops, polycarb. I don't know how that sounds on stream. Polycarb plate with also OP blacks. But of course, this is gummy worm mounted, so it's going to sound a lot different. So this row is fairly similar. You can't really compare this outer row because of the gummy worm. But this, and this has no foam at all, so, or nothing in the housing. So yeah, even though they're very similar in the components used, they still sound very, very different. Okay, so that's house. You put house back in his house for now. House doesn't get out very much, unfortunately. Same OP blacks, same OP blacks and polycarb plate, OP blacks, polycarb plate. You can see how different they sound. Okay, and then a lot of people are comparing this to the Frog TKL. So let's bring out Frog, Mr. Frog. Been in your house for a while too. This Frog, also same wind keyless layout, TKL, F13, F13. Guess what? They use the same PCBs as well. Same PCBs in both. So, but this is FR4 plate and GAT ink blacks. People that doesn't count, but you can actually hear like I don't know if it's placement on the desk. Let's see. let me do something else. Because like I feel sometimes the position is also, why can't so one thing I noticed is that this, I think, spreads out because of how, maybe how the bump on is on the Geon, because it's like this, that maybe it actually spreads out the reverb through, like, down through the desk, because when I actually feel, I can actually feel what I'm pressing more with the frog through the desk than with the KFEC. So maybe the frog is actually taking some of that and distributing it actually through the desk, so through your desk pad and then through your desk itself. It's quite possible, because actually even the bump-ons that you use are actually impacting the sound as well. So this is not hollow, it's like a reverb. It's like a higher pitched reverb than this. Like I feel like I can definitely feel this with my hand when I'm typing on it versus this not so much. All right, let's try this with that second layer. Let's put Mr. Froggy away for a bit. Back into your sock. Also, this is PBT keycaps on the frog. It's the Geek Arc PBT set. Well, you can see how things sound different when you start comparing them. So I always recommend having something to compare your audio to, because just like looking at things, hearing things in isolation can be misleading. All right. So where's the other pad? Is here. Let's try one more pad. Someone had recommended that before. PBT is the way. PBT. Just give me straight and give me correct kerning and I'm happy. Happy. But this black PVD definitely looks nice. But again, it's something on the bottom of a board, so you can't see it. The other nice thing is it has this scoop on the side, so you actually have something to hold on to, so you don't have to slide it across your desk. But it's not like an Iron 180 or Key Cult where it's super heavy, so no big worries about that. The only way is need your take on the comparison. Never take my word for anything. Especially if I say take my word. Sometimes you just gotta experience it. Everyone's environments are different. Experiences are different. Your hearing is different. Just like your taste. Some people like the taste of certain things, some people do not. It's one of those things. I can try to describe what I'm hearing, but in the end, you guys have to sort of take it on yourselves. It's like I like my, I really like my 7V plateless, but then some people don't like it, so you know, it's just preference. Okay. Let's see. Am I missing one? I'm missing one, am I? Yes. This is not a bad sounding board, and it doesn't have PCB foam or plate foam, so and it's you know, not a, so you can actually see where the pins sort of start to poke in. I heard this is the way. 2 layers of this, but I guess it just takes some more force to get closed. Like, I don't know if it's even possible. I don't think it's possible, actually. TKL King was telling me that this is what a lot of people are doing. Okay, yeah, it is possible, but let's try. Let's try. Slowly work this together. So it's going to be pretty compressed in here. That is for sure. But I would take someone like TKL King's opinion and advice seriously. Okay. Oh, sorry. No music. Music. I should go back to this. I shall head off to take a shower now. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sharing that you are now headed to the shower so that you can start your hot tub stream. Good luck. Bessie, hot tub streamer in the house. She's not really, but imagine. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't do anything over besides just being super compressed down. Okay. Don't over torque. You don't want to strip anything. Okay. Okay, now back to typing. Pause the music. Let's see here. Still starts up. Oh, is this the way? I think this is the way. Okay, so there is a problem though. How to solve this problem? I think you have to cut this foam out. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. Visually, you can tell what you can't tell actually. I'll show you the problem. This foam is pushing up on the space bar. So it's somehow something got messed up there. So I'll take a look at that. No, plate is not bending. Plate itself would not bend upward. The PCB, because the PCB is first. But this sounds better. Hello, small chungus. Sounds cleaner. Alright, so it is a matter of what is causing this pushing. So let's disassemble, figure it out. Seems weird, but something is doing something somewhere. So we might have to just do some mods here. see, 4:30, 30 minutes. Can we do it? Should I do it offline? I can do it offline. No, I don't want to try typing on it without the weights. Why would I do that? Go. Let's take a look and see what has happened with the two layers. There's two layers under here. Okay. Yeah, let's take out this one. Let's see. Do I have something else that we can shove in here? Okay. So side up. I don't want to tape mod it. Let's see, do I have something else? Give me a sec. Let's see how thick this is. Move my stuff around. I think this is also too thick. Because when it compresses down, like how much does this compress down? Yeah, this will also be too thick. Let's see. What to do? ESD protection. wonder if I can just take a thin layer of this. Take a thin layer of this out. And apply it to like underneath this. Let's see, let's think about this a bit. So this is over compressed, these two sheets. The PC plate definitely can't handle this much under it. See, what else could we do? We could tape the bottom of this. Or we could try to foam it. What to do? What to do? What to do? Because this is here as well. Let's see, it goes to about there. So it's 2 layers. Go about the same. I don't think there's a magic combo of up and down that would make this work. Actually, yeah, it still flexes it up, but not as bad. Okay. So maybe the thing is I have to just cut out for the spacebar, but that's not easy because it's all sort of interconnected. What to do? Hello, Robot Skunk. We're just messing around with some different layers here. This is what we had originally. See if there's a way, because it's too compressed when you have both Seance sheets this way, in this orientation. It seems better when you have the bottom one upwards, so you're actually creating like a sandwich of flexible area in between. That way seems a bit better, but still a bit compressed on the bottom, so it's pushing up. So I think the stiffer plates probably don't have a problem with that. It's just pushing up everything, pushing up the PCB, and then because it's only mounted here in these 3 spots, it's just too much for it to handle. Don't want to tape mod. We could tape mod. Tape mod's easy. We could do a single layer. Single layer. Oh, how was your build? Was it with the PC plate? Let me go get a scissors. Or no, actually let me just get my razor. Where's the razor blade here? Should just do it like this. It's can start off with the clean edge at least. Okay. So we're going to tape mod this real quick. See if we can't get the sound without over muting this thing, making it sound like everything else that's tape modded. I feel like maybe just one layer of tape mod might be enough. Okay, how was your build though? Was it okay? Were you satisfied with it? You built an alu plate and then what switches? See, this is why you don't use knives. You'll nick your boards up. I need to rebuild. I built with tungsten switches, but have some, oh, tungstens are quite loud. Oh, they have a ping? I think it's probably reverb because they're so loud, those switches. I built a Semo with those switches and it's loud, but it's pretty clean, but I did end up tape modding the Semo. Save this in case we have to do another layer. Spring ping or leaf spray? Oh, okay. How did you lube it? I don't think I had either of those kind of pings. Need to take one out. $105 on springs and $205 just on stem. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think this is better, actually. The tungsten switches are really loud, so is it ping like everywhere or is it ping like only in certain spots? Only certain ones? Okay. Yeah, then did you yeah, so yeah, maybe you got some unfortunate like something going with those switches. Do you like the switches in general though? Because they are loud, they are on the loud side. And are they like certain switches all over the board or only in certain spots of the board too? Because there are other things like it could feel like it's random, but when you look at how the structure of the keyboard is, it could be because of the something, mounting spots or other things. I just wish they work. Oh, okay. H1s for the rebuild. Okay. Do you have another PCB or do you have to desolder your other PCB? Do you have extra PCB in plate? I guess also what sound profile do you like? I'm not sure if I don't understand what people mean by ping or if I'm just deaf to it, but anytime a streamer is like, hear that ping and chat's like, yes, I just... Oh, okay. Well, a gun is, I mean, it's probably... I have a gun, but sometimes I have to go back over it anyway with a manual pump, just because the problem with desoldered guns is that it doesn't create a nice seal around, and that and then because of the way that the PCB is with that, especially the pin on the what side? I don't know how to describe it, but it's oval. That one is hard to usually get clean, and then you always have some bits just hanging, and that little bit makes it impossible. All right, so we did one layer of tape. I think that's the answer. I have like junk in here. Get me my tape. Tape is the workhorse of the modding community. Actually, lube is, but this is second. So. I'm just doing this because it had been pushed up, so I think like this I probably have to take the tape off this bottom because this just feels weird. I have to check this, inspect this spacebar, because before it was nice and clean. Hey Sinvec, do you hear that ping? Can everyone hear that ping? I'm just kidding, Sinvec. There's no. I'm kidding. All right, let me get my. Hold on, let me get the semo. All right, just taking out all the boards today. It's okay, but this sounds good. So, you can, if you don't, to help get rid of some of the reverb in your case, you can do like a single layer of tape is all that's needed if you're using the Seon sheet below. Using 2 on the polycarb plate will push the PCB and the plate up too much. I have to see what it did to my spacebar. I still think maybe even with the tape, it's still pushed up too much, so I probably have to take the tape mod off of here, which is weird, but that thin layer, but something has gone awry here, I feel. Oh, it's okay. Maybe it's coming back. Okay. Especially here. Of course, it's going to sound a bit more thockier because these are, of course, taller caps, and it's on the edge row. But I feel like any reverb sound is now gone. So it's just cleaner sound. I'll just work on these a bit more. I have to tune these a bit more. Might just have to just bang on them for a while. Okay, let me get the Semo out. So Semo has tungsten switches and alu plate, similar to yours, but it is different though. So okay, this is Semo. So heavy. It's loud, but I like this sound because it's so unique. Sorry, dogs are going crazy. Semo is about 4.1 kilos, I think, built. KFE? No, okay. So, for this one though, I put, because there was a lot of reverb through this, I put 2 layers of tape. And it has alu plate, so but it is a chonker. It has this big brass bottom on it as well. So imagine me dropping it on the KFE. So again, in comparison, this sounds downright quiet. Like this is like, I want to annoy someone. Bring my typewriter to the office. Ching! Ching! Right, that's all I'm missing. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. And then of course 7V plateless is also very good. But you can hear the differences. Like this is not a Thok board either. But this also reverbs a lot through. Still has a lot of reverb through the desk. This one's clean. There's like not a lot of reverb. This one also clean as well. So everything is so loud. Yeah. True, but don't compare it. This is just like typewriter, like. So, yeah. But that's it is what it is, you know. So this is, I'm satisfied with this. I just have to fix this bottom. So I do very light lube. Otherwise you'll lose like the pop sound. If you over lube, then it'll almost sound like you're making silent switches. So yeah, it's just every board is different. So do you want all your boards to sound the same, or do you want them all to be different? You know, some people like a certain sound and that's what they keep going for, but I think there's like something if you can bring out, like if a keyboard had personality, like to bring it out, that's always interesting. But every build can be different as well. So that's the nice thing about the hobby, I guess. It's a preference game, and you can see how little things make big differences and impacts things. So, but overall, yeah, it's pretty nice. This is pretty nice board. We shall find someone to raid, I guess, because unless you guys want to talk about something, I'm pretty much done. I don't know why you were talking about F2. Let's see, let me pack up this stuff a bit. Let's see. F2's already flipping in Singapore. As usual. Singapore, land of flip. Okay, but this is light. This is like a manageable board. This is heavier. Yeah, what is the weight? That's a good question. It's not heavy. On. Hello. 2K, 2.03 kilo. So, not light, not heavy. Yeah, I could use this and not like feel myself going deaf. Like the Semo, I always feel like I'm annoying people when I use the Semo with the build as it is. But I personally like it. So. Okay, let's find someone to raid. I think we're done. I'll fix this off stream in the future. But Robot Skunk, good luck. I hope you get it all sorted out. It's a good board, just, you know, I would think your tungsten switches are louder than this. Tungstens are loud. So maybe you should check the lube job and remove some lube. That's my recommendation. Like if you try to remove all the lube with a brush, you'll have the right amount of lube. That's my philosophy.